Hello. Heyo, it's Ash Angelic. Hi. Hold on, is my face tracking on? Yeah, it is. It was looking a little weird for a sec on my end. How's everybody tonight? We're gonna be doing the Valentine's Day event in FF14 right now. I hear you get like a chocobo barding for it. I don't know what it looks like, but honestly, tonight's stream is probably going to be a bit short because I don't know. I'm kind of feeling a bit out of it right now. Yeah. That chai was supposed to be sweet, but it was like something's off. Ugh. Maybe I should have added some sugar to it. Hmm. Oh well. Hindsight 2020, you know, all that jazz. Ugh, God, my face hurts. It's probably because I went to the dentist. I'm still kind of like. Eh. Anyway, let's get the game started. Let me. Oh, I gotta. This stream's gonna be scuffed as fuck. I can already tell. Let me do a thing real quick before we get into the game. Sorry, I'm like super out of it right now. There we go. All right, now we'll transition. There we go. Yeah. This flavor tea is kind of off to me. Maybe I should have put some sugar in it. How's everybody doing tonight? I apologize that my energy is gonna be a bit low tonight. Oh, I had a... Hold on. I was gonna put a Moogle on my thing. Why did the Moogle leave? Where's Moogle? Moogle. There he is. Oh yeah, we're in like Stormblood territory now, huh? I'm sleepy. So, the event's being held in Gridania, right? It's always in Gridania. I didn't want to like put sugar in it though, cause like I like just got back from the dentist, and it's like, ah, that's why I have such weird energy today. All right, controller, fucking work. Controller. Thank you. Jesus. Where am I? My chocobo. What is controller? Controller! Alright, hang on. Fucking work with me here, please. Is my controller... Did I forget to charge this thing? Fuck. Alright. There we go. Come on, stay in the damn thing. damn it. Can you please just work with me right now? My chocobo. Why do I keep wanting to do Genshin controls? It's definitely in Gridania. That or Limsa Lominsa. That's where all the events are. It's either Gridania or Limsa Lominsa. Fucking... Why is this thing like this? Just... Stupid charger. Sorry, my vibes are like really off today. Maybe I should... okay, I think this is gonna be a really short stream, I think. I think I'm just gonna do the event and stop, because I'm honestly not feeling too great tonight. Does anyone ever feel good after they go to the dentist? Because, like, maybe your teeth are clean, but, like, your mouth hurts from, like, all the poking they did. Yes! Yes! Look at this shit! Look at that! It's so cute! "'Tis the season of ardor and affection. Romance is thick upon the air. I, Lizette of House Valentine, entreat you, dearest one, to breathe deep and take love's richness, its cloying, rosy radiance into your bosom." Hold now a moment, traveler. This face. Yes, I know it well. You are love's humblest servant. Adore and adoration. Foremost champion. Ah, what a delight it is to see you once again, in such a blessed times as these. Alas, every rose has its thorns, and even the fairest seasons is not without its trials. Indeed, trouble is afoot, and it threatens the heart of all in this realm. This tea's not very good without sugar. A fellow of ours, a Moogle well versed in the myriad of matters of the heart, has found himself in quite the quagmire. The sweet thing of which we speak goes by the name of Kuptakap, and is an emissary penned passions and all such billets d'oie. Valentine's Day is a joyous occasion, but not always for those who acquit themselves as post-Moogles of the realm. Kuptakap and his poor paws full, delivering heartwarming missives far and wide, hither and thither. Though he would never admit it, I fear he's at a wit's end. But you, benevolent adventurer that you are, can provide precisely what our hirsute herald requires, oh so desperately. Pray, lend Kuptakap your talents, and retrieve him at the edge whereupon his wits now teeter so precariously. No working adventurer is a happy adventurer. Jesus, what are my neighbors doing? They're always so loud. Marvelous! You are a hero through and through. Kuptakap will be so relieved. I shall fetch him at once. Yay! We get to help a little Moogle. Little baby Moogle. Moogles are the fucking cutest. Fucking... Is that a... Whose kid is this? This kid is wearing this, like, suit. What the fuck? Does he have a heart pom-pom? I can't tell. Oh, I wasn't... Oh, I didn't... No. Okay. Ah! I didn't read his thing. Oh, that's so cute. Sorry. I forgot to charge my controller, and now it's being a butt. There we go. Now then, I hear from Astrid that you would help me in my hour of need, for which I am most grateful. However, it is not the work itself that vexes me, but rather a colleague of mine, a clueless courier newly inducted into our vocation. Every Valentine's Day, we emissaries are overtaxed, and this season has proven no exception. I had hoped to nip the issue in the bud by petitioning the deputy post Moogle for a helping paw or two. He obliged, but has sent someone altogether worthless, an undisciplined tyro. To make matters worse, the daft thing is painfully ignorant of the ways of the heart. You should hear the way she speaks to the clientele. Ugh, what an ugly gift. Love must be blind. And such nonsense. Left to her own devices, I fear she could ruin Valentine's Day. Kupo? Thank you for the follow, Dayside. Hi, how are you today? We're just gonna be playing, FF14. We're doing the Valentine's event. Today's stream's probably gonna be a bit shorter than usual, because I'm kind of a little bit out of it. I'm not gonna lie. My vibes are completely off today, but, like, I really didn't want to cancel stream, because I didn't stream very much this week. Give the girl the axe, you cry. The impulse is very much with me, I assure you, but I can't rightly turn away the very assistance for which I begged. I would come across as most wretched ignite to have ever had wings, yet I haven't the time to train her, let alone the patience. Hello, I am not a bot. I remember you. Weren't you from my Halloween streams? What's up? How are y'all today? Fret not, our harried herald. You are right to have sought our help. For I have come upon the cleverest of solutions as to your predicament. We shall enlist the help of our doughty adventurer and House Valentone's very own Astrid to accompany said callous courier. Yeah, like, well, you were on, like, one of my spooky streams, weren't you? How have you been? What's up? Been a hot minute. What's up? You cannot be surprised at my suggestion. 'Tis a most natural fit. Ash, so skilled in so many subjects, will teach your assistant the delicate art of the post, while Astrid shall instruct the Moogle in the ways of adore and adoration. There, a splendid plan, if I do say so myself. Kid. I don't know why. There's something really funny about, like, the kids in FF14. They're honestly, for the most part, just, like, scaled down versions of adults. It's kind of hilarious. Are you both sure you're up for the task? It isn't too great a bother? Yeah, well, I'm actually an affiliate now. I have emotes, too. So, like, I have a new model. I have a lot of new stuff since Halloween. So, yeah. Been a hot minute. A lot of stuff has changed. What a seasonable relief indeed, Kupo. I shall bring her to you at once, for there is not a moment to lose. Oh, little heart Moogle, I want one. Ooh. Do we get a male? Oh, we get like a male. Do we get a male outfit for our chocobos? Ooh. May I introduce to you my fledgling post-Moogle charge, Pukati Pico, and her loyal chocobo. Dear, this is rather awkward. I confess your friend's name slipped my mind, Kupo. Salutations, one and all. As for my chocobo, his name can't have slipped your mind because he hasn't one. I refer to him simply as my partner, dear, or when I'm feeling particularly silly, Bird. 100th follower? I don't know. I haven't, like... I don't know. I didn't really keep track of that. But yeah, I got like 100 follows now. It's insane to think about, you know? A lot's changed. Many acquaintance of mine has attempted to provide him a name or two, but none of the I still can't read, apparently. But none of them have ever stuck. Or should I say, I always forget them? In any case, you may call him whatever you like. It makes no difference, at least to him. Yes, be that as it may, we have Pukati Pico with 3 deliveries. All of them, I would ask you to join her. These 2 are to accompany me? Very well. Who am I to turn away whoever you are? Our first stop is the Carpenters Guild. Bird and I shall wait you there. Carpenters Guild. Well, she doesn't seem too particularly mean yet. Fair enough. I guess it's just like, I mean, I keep track of how many followers I have. I guess it's just like, I'm thankful for every follow, really. Like, I guess maybe I'm not so focused on milestones. It's more like I'm just like, I'm glad anyone follows me at all. So, like, I don't want a single. Oh yeah, it's in the plaza. Because it's just like, you know, everyone. Even, like, my first follower to, like, my 50th to, like, my 69th. Like, everyone, like, helps me get to where I am. Like, every single follow matters. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just because, like, not as much feels different. Like, you know, it's like when you have a birthday and you're like, wow, I don't feel older. But I'm also, like, excited. But then I'll just suddenly realize, oh, shit. Like, so many people, like, there's, like, 100 people out there that follow me and thought I was, like, cool enough to follow. I'm like, holy shit. But, like, I don't know. I guess it's just, like, I don't think about it until later, usually. Oh, the recipient is out on an errand or some such. A pity. As for the parcel, well, since no one is available to take it, I say we leave it in any old place. Are there any other assignments we should get on with, after all? I say, now hold there a moment. I'm no post-Moogle, granted, but merely abandoning a package like this before the door seems a touch disrespectful, does it not? What we have here is a gift, an item crafted with love and care. It deserves to be treated as such. Whom is this from, exactly? A young woman, if memory serves. Daughter to the man meant to receive this. Oh, yes, there was something about her training at the Culinarians Guild, I think. Memory's hazy. We wouldn't want anyone to steal the parcel. Make an interesting point. The man is out on an errand, yes? Then, since He is with the Carpenter's Guild. It stands to reason he's out collecting lumber from the Botanist Guild. Like as not, we should start our search there, for a Valentine's Day gift must be delivered straight to the recipient's hands. True. I guess I want to make it clear that I appreciate every follow, you know? And I appreciate it, but like I don't know. I'm glad that people like what I do is all I'm saying. You know? I like I appreciate every follow. I appreciate every subscriber. I appreciate people who raid. I appreciate everybody who like takes the time out of their day to like, you know, just stop by and talk and such. I appreciate you. I'm not a bot. Even though I was very suspicious that you were a bot when we first met, but you proved you weren't. So I guess I just don't think of it in terms of milestones. I think of it in terms of like, what's the word? Like what I'm able to do. You know, like I got to have I got to get to be affiliate, and I get to have emotes now, and I get to like make cool stuff for the people that support me. I don't know, it's hard to explain, honestly. It's just like I don't know how to put it. I guess it's just like I even when I have a lot of followers, I want to I still like feel like I probably wouldn't feel very different than I do now. It's like I appreciate everyone that stops by, everyone that takes the time to talk, everyone that doesn't take the time to talk. I appreciate lurkers. I I like that people like the stuff I make. Is I guess I'm trying to say. A delivery for you, sir. You weren't at the guild, so we came calling. When we came calling, so we took the liberty of tracking you down. Oh, that's alright. Give it here, then. Oh, what's all this? Valentine's Day chocolate? Now that's a surprise. My daughter's been an apprentice in the Culinarians Guild, you see. I heard she'd been selected to make the chocolates for the festivities this year. But I certainly didn't expect to receive any myself. Let's wait. And how wonderful it is that you did. It's not every day one's daughter is accorded the honor of crafting such beloved confectionery. She must be quite the culinarian. That she is, my pride and joy, that girl. What a pleasant surprise this package was. Certainly made my day. I can't thank you enough for bringing it all out this way to me, like this. Bringing it all the way out to me, like you have. I'll never forget this kindness. That's so sweet, bot. glad that you like my personality. I'm glad that you like to... That's always not good to hear, that, like, you put yourself out there, or something you made out there, or something that you do or say, just anything out there, and it's like, people like it, and people like you. Goodness, seems like a bit of an overreaction to be handing some food, doesn't it? Fucking shut up! Shut up! You appreciate what that we delivered it with care. Agreed. Agreed. There's a lesson to be learned here, Pukti. Joy is not meant to be kept to oneself. It is a feeling that yearns to be shared. And we played the part of bringing him happiness, so it is little wonder that he wished to share his facility with us. I'm a little out of it, so I might not be good at reading. I got back from the dentist a little while ago. Okay. Have a good night. Have a good night, bot. Sleep well. This is gonna be a pretty short stream. Don't worry about it. So, you won't be missing much. So, joy is meant to be shared? When you put it that way, I suppose it's not so foreign a concept. When someone makes me smile or laugh, I do tend to talk my companion's ear off about it. I'm often made happier for it. But enough about that. Time's a-wasting. Best to be after our next delivery. The recipient awaits in the Whistling Miller. By the looks of it. It's good to see you, bot. My stupid thingy keeps falling off. Because I didn't... well. Where are ya? Should I do my daily stuff? I kind of don't feel like it, honestly. I really should get my subscriptions worth, but at the same time, I'm, like, really out of it. I kind of just want to do the Valentine's Day event right now. Pardon me, but I have a delivery for you, ma'am. For me? Oh, is this from my dearest companions? Oh, look what they sent. Pink seashells. Are they not extraordinary? Look at their vibrancy. Ah, card. Happy Valentine's Day. How delightful. Shells? Empty ones? You can't even eat those. At least the other fellow received chocolate. Puckety! That's damnably rude. You must forgive our friend here. She is not accustomed to deliveries such as these. There's nothing to forgive, I assure you. I could hardly be upset after receiving a gift like this. And from a loved one I've not seen in quite some time. My friend, you see, is an adventurer in their own right. They enjoy being cryptic and never outright tell me where they've been. Rather, they make me guess by dropping hints with the curiosities such as these. Oh, that's sweet. I love that. What a blessing this parcel is. I was only just wondering how they were faring and where their journeys had brought them. Thank you, Miss Postmoogle. You have brightened my day. Love is a mystery indeed, and a funny one at that. It is my pleasure to tell you, Puckety. Puckety. That love is a many splendored thing, and we have each our own unique way of expressing it. The friendship between that girl and her adventurer companion is a perfect example. The gift, which appeared mere frippantry to you, was a treasure in her eyes. It's important for adventurers to check in with their loved ones. It's oft said so that no news is good news, but I very much doubt that has to be the case for those in your line of work. So you meant to say this was her friend's way of telling the young woman that all is well? Their way of ensuing any worries she might be harboring about the safety? How fascinating. To be sure, were I to be separated from my bird here by expansive seas or vast mountain ranges, I'd like to hear from him from time to time. Perhaps not every day, that would be irksome, but to know he's in good health and not be altogether disagreeable, I suppose. I love this like cute little male outfit. I want it for my chocobo. Anywho, no sense in losing ourselves in thought. Not when a parcel sits burning a hole in my satchel, Kupo. Next over takes us to Apikilu Falls. Let's away. Oh, it's like right there. Greetings, sir. I have here a parcel from one of Uldal's preeminent art dealers, Kupo. Alas, her earrings, they've arrived. Goodness gracious, how stunning they are. This craftsmanship, this meticulous attention to detail. I couldn't have hoped for a better present for my wife. She'll be over the moon to receive these. Her birthday is coming up, you see, and I wanted to ensure her special day is just that. I've even given, Kupta cups. Palm. I thought it said porn. What? I've given Kupta cups porn. A vigorous tap. Oh, that brightened my day. Yeah. My God. I've given. Why kind of porn do Muggles watch? Oh my God. Like, what kind of porn do you think Muggles watch? Muggle porn sounds like really ridiculous. Oh, is that a little chameleon with a little bow on its tail? I love it. Sorry, I am off today. Woo! Google porn. I've even given a cup to cups palm a vigorous pat. I hear tell that one touch is enough to bring a couple of happiness for years to come. Let us hope so. My God. Oh my God. You did well to bring these all the way out here without a scratch on them. You know, I began to worry by the time I'd received them, poor things would be nothing more than scuffed, dented rocks. You have a bright future ahead of you in the postal service, friend. Thank you. Now this is odd. There's a flutter in my chest, a tickle in my stomach, Kupo. Have I taken ill, or do compliments and words of gratitude always elicit this sort of response? Trust me when I say you are not ill, Pukati. Pukati. That flutter you feel, those ticklish sensations you described, that is fondness, a form of love indeed. And it was made manifest by that man's appreciation for what you provided. Oh, this love nonsense. Why, this isn't nonsense at all. It's quite wonderful, actually. I liken it to the feeling when my bird and I settle down for an afternoon nap in the 12's wood. When I tuck myself under his wing and we are warmed by the sunlight breaking through the trees. Ah. Perhaps you haven't mastered the concept entirely, but I do believe we are making strides in the right direction. You certainly seem more attuned to the ways of the heart than when we first made your acquaintance, at any rate. Now that all 3 partials have reached the right hands, let us return to Mikito's amphitheater. No doubt, Cup to Cup, is anxious on how Pukati fared. Pukati? What the fuck are these names? Valentine's events are always pretty cute, honestly. Oh, is this where we exchange? Yeah. Ooh. I'm getting 20 of these. Sorry, I want Valentine's Day stuff. What do you want? Okay. Okay. Lore, man. I was trying to see if there's like one of those things where you can like trade stuff. Where they'll like give you. Here they are, agents of affection, our heralds of the heart, returned at last. Not before time, Kupo. Tell me how went your deliveries. Oh, you know, I should have changed into my Valentine's outfit. I have like a really cute like heart outfit. Ah well. Splendid, each and every one. The recipients were all thrilled to receive their parcels, and I'm pleased to say, Pukati Pico learned something along the way. Oh, yes, I do believe I did. Love is, well, it's quite a bit more complicated than I first imagined it to be. There are hidden depths to it, like ones I didn't see before. I may not be an expert in the subject yet, but I would like to think my ignorance is not quite as dire as it once was. You're making progress, certainly. I'm glad of it. So, oh, you're making progress, certainly, and I'm glad of it. And just so long as you did not offend anyone, I could not ask for more. Anywho, I'm indebted to you, Ash. You have spared at least 3 sins of the realm from potential cruelty, however unintended it may have been. No, I am not being too harsh, Pukati. You have shown true certified... No, I am being too harsh, Pukati. You have shown true concerted effort to understand the labyrinth of the complexities of the heart. And as a reward, I am inclined to set you to another task. For in truth, your work is not yet finished. Much more there is to be done this Valentine's Day, Kupal. When you have the time, speak with me again, and I shall tell you about it. There you are. Not a moment too soon. Your unwavering devotion to the ways of affection, love, and romance, courtship, intimacy are both commendable and deeply appreciated. The attack of which I spoke, it involves a woman by the name of Alois, who Only just posted a parcel with no small amount of urgency. However, she then returned, begging us to call off its delivery. A highly unusual request, and in her eyes, twin pools of sorrow, Kupo, she fled straight away, ere I could even get my bearings, let alone ask what troubles her so. Will you help me seek her out? You are too kind. Now for this young woman. She is Ellison of great beauty, and thus should not be an easy one to overlook. Last time I saw her, she had just made a sharp left at the fork of the road, unless my eyes deceive me. The left, you say? What lies in the Great Loom Gallery, if I'm not mistaken? I will accompany you there, cup to cup. Cup to cup. Ash. Pookity Pico. You two will look near Nufska's altar. Should you come upon her before we do, come find us at the gallery. Gallery. Come on, we're going here. Okay. Alois, where are ya? Who, me? Yes, I'm Aloise. Aloise? Why do you ask? Cup to Cup wants to see me, you say? But whatever for? He's beside himself with worry, Kupo. Told us you had turned tail and darted off looking dreadfully stricken. Downright morose. You can understand his concerns, surely. I see. I owe him an apology for worrying him as I have, and an explanation for my frantic flight as well. Cupta's still at Mikito's amphitheater, correct? I'll go to him at once. Actually, never mind. She's already gone. I suppose I shall go and fetch him then, shall I? Please meet us at the amphitheater, Ash, and do hurry. We wouldn't want her dashing off again. I mean, it's actually a little, it's like a little, it's probably not far enough to justify teleporting, but fuck it. I remember you. Ah. What happened to the other one? Where's the blue one? The red one. She's so tall. She's very pretty. First, let me start by saying how grateful I am that you would come to think to check on me. The truth of the matter is, I've received another offer of marriage I meant to accept, which is why I came to you initially, Cupta, to see that my reply would be delivered safely. However, as I was writing to tell him yes, I found myself hesitating more than I ought to have been. I began to wonder if I was making a terrible decision, not only for me, but for him as well. The man who seeks my hand is of Ishgardian nobility and goes by the name of Isilmael. At the moment, he is quite ill and is seeking treatment here in Gridania. Do not misunderstand me. I was overjoyed to hear of his devotion. A life spent with him would be a wonderful thing, but I am no noble, and I am one of the most common stock. I am no more special than the weed underfoot. I wasn't raised with aristocratic manners of a future wife of his requires. Who am I to marry into nobility? I must destroy my precious missive and pen a new letter, one telling him I can't go through with it. But that one I'll hand-deliver. I won't have an emissary of love delivering such ill tidings. Oh. Now I don't pretend to be an expert in the ways of the heart, but isn't love desire to be with someone forever and on? Desire to be for a trusted partner in this world and someone for whom you can share the joys and your woes? If you care for him, be with him. Wouldn't it upset you to do anything but? It certainly seems to have. I may not have much experience with this, but I know if I and my pet chocobo were to be separated, I wouldn't like it. Not one bit. I don't believe in giving up in this situation, Kupo. Verily, I myself am of Ishgardian nobility, and thus can speak from a place of authority. Each of our houses has its own traditions, and it's our titles that connect us, not our principles. Before making your decision, seek counsel with your beloved and learn what his family values. Kid. Like, I don't know why it's just like a dorky little kid. It's funny to me. I could not agree more. After all, if it's doubts you harbor, not a lack of affection, if you believe his heart to be yours entire, then trust that he will listen to your troubles, and that you and he can solve them together. Why not send one more letter, and explain what it is that vexes you? Yes, I see your point. It's unfair of me to hide my feelings like this. He owes my honesty, but how does one even write such a letter? I wouldn't know where to begin, and it started raining. Perhaps you should explain your apprehension about fulfilling your duties as a wife to a man of a great house. Make it clear that, should you decide to join his social milieu, you'll require time to study, learn, and train before you are comfortable. A word of warning, though. To compromise the very woman you are in order to bend to the rigorous nobility you may leave you jaded, haggard, and altogether infuriated. Thus, I suggest you first inquire as to whether his family is capable of accepting you as you are. Why not simply write down all your worries? I don't fancy myself a poet of passions or what have you, but there's something to be said for getting everything out in the open. All of these ideas have a great deal of merit. Each one should be given due consideration. Ash, what say you? Which of these notions struck a chord with you? The one about, accepting her as they are. Make it clear you won't compromise who you are. Was that the right answer? Thank you for your insight, everyone. I believe I know what I must do now. Then let us fetch you parchment, quill, and ink. Fortunate that you have us. You know, for we emissaries are never far from instruments of the post. Why, I shall even provide you with a Valentine's Day themed stationery. Aww, little hearts. Little heart-shaped stationery. That's adorable. I should have put some Valentine's Day assets on. Ah, well, I'm honestly fucking out of it. I'm surprised this whole stream hasn't been fucking scuffed, because I'm like just zonked out. There, that's done. All that's left is for him to read it. My darling is likely in the Gentry's ward. I hope he enjoys sitting in solitude on a bench not far from the gates. I know he enjoys sitting in solitude on a bench not far from the gates. He'll be there, like as not. And that's where we shall try first. We will be back with his response as soon as we are able. Tally-ho, bird! Love's work awaits. Quack! Oh, the post outfit's really cute. Oh dear, I'm so fidgety. I can't still for the nerves. No, I can't take it any longer. I refuse to stand idly by while my future is decided without me. That does it. I'm going to the Gentry's Ward this instant. Aw, that's cute. At least you can't. And she's gone. Our duty as emissaries of love and affection demands we see the lovelorn last through this trying time. I shall meet you at the gates of the Gentry's Ward. I don't remember what voice. I forget her voice. Lancer skill. Whee! What is my energy today? It's like... my energy is like... none. Negative energy. But not like emotionally negative, but like just none. Just non-existent energy. I'm sorry I have to run off again like that, but I couldn't wait around twiddling my thumbs for another moment more. We have a letter for you from one Miss Alois herself, Kupo. A missive from my love? Well, thank you kindly, Postmoogles. The animations are ridiculous. Bum, 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 bum. Perhaps it's not my place, but if I may... Alois thinks a great deal of you. We've watched her. She wrote the letter you now hold, and we could see plain as day how much she cares for you. If there's love to be found in this world, it's there. Where she has to put on the page. The heart and its intricacies aren't my forte. I admit, but if you have even half as much affection for her as she has for you, then what you two share is something wondrous. I only hope that you can both weather whatever troubles come your way. The heart isn't my forte, indeed. For one who claims such things, you show remarkable perceptibility in the matter. You're quite changed from the Moogle I once knew. Color me and Brad Scoopo. You're good to concern yourselves with my and Alois's affairs. Your kindness does you a good deal of credit. She's not very good at hiding. Oh my lovely Alois. She's never been great at hiding. Hello? Okay, enjoy your lurk, Dami. But what's up with you? We're just doing like Valentine's Day stuff in FF14. I shall pin my response this instant. Can I trust you will deliver it straight to her once I'm finished? We serve at your pleasure. Your trust is not misplaced in us, good sir. Did you hear that? He's going to reply. Oh, we should return to Makito's amphitheater at once. I don't want to be here when he sent our post-Moogle friends all the way back there. You fucking nerd. Yes, it would be rather awkward if he were to have his letter were to have no receipt. And let us explain the situation to Lizette and wait for Pukati and Capito's delivery. I got back from the dentist a little earlier, so my mouth kind of hurts. But I'm gonna apologize in advance for the lack of energy today, because honestly, I'm like super out of it, and I might end stream after I'm finished with like the Valentine's Day stuff. Our intimate emissary of adoration and affection is with us once more, and now we are assembled. We've only to wait for the custodians of Elizamail's reply. Oh, sorry. Oh, don't apologize, Arcel. It's going good. Honestly, like I got back from the dentist and I'm feeling kind of out of it right now. But I'm having a good time. Thank you. Yeah, it might... Honestly, though, the stream might be really short tonight. I've only been live for like an hour, but like... I'm definitely probably gonna end after I'm done with the Valentine's event stuff. I might... Maybe I'll do like some duty roulette. I don't know, but... Who knows? I feel sick to my stomach. What if I've angered him? What if he calls off the whole engagement? To be fair, like, I intended for this stream to be earlier in the day, but then I forgot I had a dentist appointment, so I had to reschedule it to be later, and now I'm like, now my mouth hurts, and I don't want to do anything. We've returned, and with your beloved's painstakingly pinned post in pa. Lots of peas. There's so many hearts, I love it. Oh, what did he write? I took your words to heart, Lizette, and I'm glad that I did. He writes me to say that he adores me for the woman I am, and that he would never push me to be anything less. He tells me that I have a quality that is all my own, and one that no other could ever hold a candle to, which is why he fell head over heels for me in the first place. Aww. His life here is a good one, and he's come to enjoy one that he's come to enjoy. So much so that he's even considering moving to Gridania permanently. I suppose there really isn't any need to worry about joining the upper crust, is there? I have to ensure that my letter is... I have come to ensure my letter has reached you and see if you've yet read it. After all, you did the same for me. It would be unkind to not return the favor, no? Ah, that's cute. Oh god, so embarrassing. Got me spying on you, didn't you? Aw, you were embarrassed? For what, pray? I found it endearing, my darling. These companions of yours, did they assist you in your writing to me? Then we are in your debt. Yeah, it's a cute little Valentine's event. Aww. Lois, my love. What say you to the tea under the Charlemagne canopy? At the Charline canopy. There we can discuss our future. A conversation which is long overdue, I should think. This is a really sweet way of doing, like, a marriage story, because it's like... They have, like, concerns and like, stuff about, like, getting married, and, like, they're communicating about it. And it's adorable! Thank you, my friends. Where would I be without your help? And I promise, Yours will be the first invitations we post once we settled on a day. Goodness gracious me, do mine eyes deceive me? Boogity, Pico, your palm! The heart! That's adorable. Why, it's adapted the very shape of the season. It's beyond lovely, it's lovely beyond compare, Kupo. 'Tis much a muchness of with mine. Or so I flatter myself to think. I can't rightly explain it, but seeing those two together brought a flutter to my chest, a spring to my wings, and next thing I knew, my palm began to tingle in the most peculiar of ways. That's... Don't phrase it like that, but okay. It's such a marvelous thing to know that we had a hand in ushering Ezra Miles and Eloise's story into its next chapter, and to think it was all performed strictly through the art of the post. Affectionate missives are more than just silly folderol I assume them to be. Since now that they show what's in our hearts like nothing else can. We're emissaries we are emissaries, and we emissaries are their trusted custodians. That we are, Pukidi. Only do remember that letters require more than just love. There also needs to be names and addresses, and speaking of names, perhaps we can bestow one upon a certain chocobo. I think of it as a show of not only kindness, but of love, too. A show of love, you say? I suppose you're right. I was never able to recall the names given by my Moogle acquaintances, but I bet I could arrive at something that actually sticks. I will give it some thought. Make sure I've done this bird justice. Quack, quack. My once foolish fledglings has wings of her own at last. How proud I am to see you soar. You are a credit to the emissaries of Adore and affection with your heart-shaped palm. It is my most sincere honor to have you amongst our ranks, and I pray that you will continue this most revered work. I would love nothing more, Kupo. Aww, that's sweet. What joy it is to be blessed with so many couriers, and the season of sublimity no less. 'Tis heartening indeed to watch our numbers grow and grow, for with so many we can ensure that adore and affection accompany all the fair creatures of this realm where their journey takes them. Chocobo barding! I get like a chocobo barding. I want to see it. What? Post-Moogle barding. Use. Oh, I can't summon him here. Oh, now go somewhere I can summon him. Poor mail. Let's just... Oh. The event's going pretty nice. Honestly, I'm debating whether I should stop or if I should switch to art, because, I don't know. I think I might, stop after, I show off this Moogle barding a bit, honestly. Not Moogle, the Moogle... See, I'm... Oh, it looks so cute! Look Look at that! Oh, it's adorable! I love it. Oh, that's cute. I like it. That's fun. Okay. Okay, yeah, I think I'm done for the night, honestly. I'm not... You know, I just wanted to do a quick event and just chill a bit, cause... But... Yeah. Yeah. Alright, Mouse, can you please work? Let's chat for a bit, though. Let's chat. How's everybody doing today? Yeah. Just like, I don't know, I'm curious. Like, it's been a hot minute since I've streamed. Like, not a lot, but like, you know, I haven't done a whole lot of streams this year. Oh, yeah, let's chat. How are you today, Arcel? What's everyone up to? Just like... Oh, I forgot to mention, on Sunday, 6:30 p.m. CST, I will be doing a collab stream, for Monster Prom. Which is... Oh, you're going Sweden? Going to Sweden to shop? How's the shopping? Have you been to Sweden before? I mean, like, I know you're, like, really close, so you're just, like, basically just gonna go right over the border, but, like... Yeah. It's gonna be with Suzu, Coco Luna, Cublitz, and Celestial Inari. We're gonna be playing Monster Prom, which is a fun multiplayer dating sim, and I think it's perfect for Valentine's Day. It's cheap. Sick. I tried one of the chais today. I didn't get it with sugar because I just got back from the dentist. I'm like, I don't want to, like, have more reasons to have cavities, because, like, one of my fillings fell out, and, like, now I have to get it refilled. It sucks. And that shit's expensive. Yeah, I hope we have a lot of fun. It's gonna be nice. Let's see. Oh, you know, since I'm not really feeling playing a lot tonight, maybe we should raid Coco. Coco, like, she's super cool, and she's gonna be on the collab on Sunday, and, like, let's raid Coco. Like, she's gonna be, if you want, like, your Final Fantasy 14 fill, like, she's a great place to go. She streams that quite often. Yeah, let's raid her. Yeah! Coco's really cool. She's really neat, and yeah. I don't have a lot of energy for streaming today, so I'm sure she would appreciate, like, a good conversation.